Okay, here we are, episode 26 of our Scotland campaign. We are 3 years away from this truce coming up, and then I have a funny idea that I might try. We're also waiting for a claim to come through on Gwynedd. It's already come through once, but I had to reject it, so we're going to have to do it again. Yeah, otherwise I think we can start to get back into things here in February. Yeah, there's a crusade going on for Jerusalem. Oh. All right. So I finally sent my daughter to go marry the King of Bohemia. Who or I think she was my daughter. She might very well have just been a relative. Yeah, I think no, she was my daughter. She's now the Queen of Bohemia. I have 3 sons. We have this amazing red hair that our father didn't have, so I'm guessing it came from mom? I don't know. Oh, our sister is the Queen of England currently. Oh, that's nice. Their other sisters, the Queen Mother of Sweden. Got a couple of one being a spy master, the other one just kind of hanging out. All right, we get love confiscating peasants' goods. You know, I mean that's just something I just sort of live for. Okay, looks like Flanders is still revolting down there in France. I feel like I keep running into this problem. So there's King Edric. There is our sister Susan. Whoa, time out. A lot of stuff happened there. Duke Brian of Leinster has inherited. Okay, so my spy master died. Okay, that's fine. It's not the... You know, evidently just doesn't pay to be the Duke of Man, because it seems like that guy has changed a lot. We're going to go send him study technology somewhere. Always like the idea of going to Warwick. Okay, well, at least everybody in the council has a positive opinion of me. Technology, we can do an increase to cavalry. And now, this time, if we go to war with... Oh, good, Mongols have just showed up. This time, if we go to war with Gowrie, or the, the Duke of Albany, the Petty King of Albany, as he styles himself. We'll be going after County Gowrie because that's where he has control. And so we would be able to include it as part of our domain after the war would be over. Now, one thing about having 2 generations of sort of long-lived dudes is, everybody kind of gets old fast. So we're already 49. Our wife has already turned 50. And we can have a feast, so let's do that. Point out that Princess Martha the Old is now 78. I don't know when Gilbride ended up being a popular name, but there's been a lot of those lately. Right, feast has started 3 days before Christmas. Making friends with one of the mayors. Yep, time for an autosave. I see troops wandering around. See, this is this crazy thing that happens when you've oop. That's interesting, but I can't. I have other claims. There was an Naxosian army marching through here because England has taken over Greece in a crusade in this game. I mean, see, just look over here. This is why I have not really been all that encouraged to attack England, except for the one time when they were engaged in like 4 wars at once. And that was just to get Gwent, which I need to remember to spell correctly in the future, because I think I stuck an H in it in the video description. Oh boy, okay. Prince Gillespie. Oh, that's... Okay, so this is a grandson, but this is not the... This is not an inheriting grandson as far as I know. So we will name him Stephen. Right, we're now in 1211. I think that's right. Our truce lasts until 1213. I'm gonna look see if there's any sort of... Okay, we're already making additions to the building here. About Clydesdale. Can we do anything here? This stuff's... Okay, well, we can still do the shipyard. That's... galleys. See, where else do we have land? Argyle? That's 412. Galloway? Militia training ground works for me. Sure. keeping up good relations with the French, not a bad idea, I don't think. Summer fair. Come on, Chancellor. My Chancellor's not that good, but he was slightly better than the last guy I had. He's also a mayor, so I could replace him with the Duke of Lothian very easily. Me and Henry III gonna be friends after all, you know? I mean, after all that crap that I gave him. I love it when they give you the options to, like, hurt your son's feelings. As just happened there. Yes, it was fun while it lasted. Okay, what else can I improve? Ulster? Cashel Shipyard. Everything else just take into time. I think Fife is my other territory. Yeah, it's just fortunately they do work on improving the buildings, but new holdings cost about 600 a pop, and I need to hold out for paying for at least one claim. So I can't really do 600 right now. Now, hold on. All right, I've got my son now. He was kind of waiting on deck anyway. Wow, this has been really uneventful years. I mean, I know we're all right. Yay for Turnberry. We're gonna speed things up here. Because it's only a couple events I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the truce to be over. I'm waiting for the claim to come through on Gwynedd. And I'm waiting for the lady to die in Orkney because I want to see what happens to succession. According to my sources, Norway should end up with my county down here, thus prompting me to go to war with them. Okay. I know that I had a kid who just came of age. Okay, so he's 0. You're 14. You're being trained by Hugh of Okay. You're 1. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I just have the 2 women in court without men. Lindsay hasn't got her final stats yet. Right, and Leaf is 3. Una's 13. Claim on the Duchy of Leinster. Oh, okay. Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. That sounds like fun. Or we count YOLO here. I don't really want her, because I'm eventually going to take over Count YOLO. Well, might not be a bad idea. Guy made friends with me, other guy insulted me. Such is the way of... Such is the way of the peace. Oh, got 2 messages. Oh. Right. Those messages. The Pope is dead. My son wants to kill some dude. Actually, he's not some dude. He's one of my commanders. I'm just going to let that go for the time being, because now that's a little bit more troubling. Now I can't... Okay, they gave up the kill plot. All right, we're going to help rebuild some buildings. Well, I'll tell you what, we are not tempting fate. We cannot get a claim here. And... Oh, wait. She died. Well, wait a minute. When did... This is Innes the Unfaithful. Okay, what happened here? Okay, she... Okay. Leinster? Oh, he died. Your father died. That screwed up the, I don't know, we'll go with him. It screwed up the succession line. So now we don't have to worry about her death because nothing's going to happen here. Okay. All right. Okay, it's 12-12. Truce ends May, so basically in a year from now. So I'm going to hold on. Any other weird situations going on in my counties? No, I'm definitely naming her Xena. Our Icelandic warrior princess. Okay, so he's got a kid. He's got young Radbo and young Casper. Young Radbo is, oh no. Okay, who decided to... Right. You can go for Gilbride, except that... Talk to me about your kids. Conan is... Conan is just one. Duke Gilchrist. Kids are all grown. Una de Garton is his heir. She's now 6. I'm gonna let her spend some time with the Queen Mother. Let's see what son's family's... Uh-oh. Philip Richardson died at age 9. Which means my heir is now Maldred Richardson. God. Really? Maldred, which is essentially the same name as Mordred? Okay. I saw an English army marching around. But... Oh, that's right. The jihad for England. So they could, in theory, show up and attack England. That's what I like to see. Good old expiring truce. Okay. Oh no. Well, I could be a drunkard or a glutton. I've chosen the glutton. And now I finally get to declare my war. Okay, guys. You guys will all meet in Strathern. I think that'd be a good idea. Gowrie. No. Take it back. I want you guys to meet in Argyle. I know it seems a little bit out of the way, but I have a feeling about how this war is going to start, and I'm thinking we want to draw them out and then beat them up. Although they do have people who will be coming out of the Isles behind us, but you know, whatever. Oh, good. The jihad for England failed. Since it seemed like a really weird idea anyway. Oh, she wants to make Gillespie spy master. Okay, Gillespie's skill 11. You skill 13. Stop trying to favor our son. I'm not going to get involved with the Icelandic princess. We have her for a reason. I just have not had an opportunity to take advantage of that reason yet. Where's he going? Gowrie. All right. Gowrie it is. Now he's going to Fife. So we're going to Strathern so that we can fight him in Fife. Keyword being fight. Oh, I forgot to set up our commanders, but get two of our best ones. Third guy's okay. Wonder if the 341 men will make it down before the battle ends. And then if they do, I wonder if they will make a difference. They did. And the answer is no, they did not. Yes, ride them down. Do not let them get away. Now go besiege Gowrie. And now we can increase the clock for siege time. Ada. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay that our grandson is named Mordred and eventually will inherit the throne. Okay, so he's decided to besiege Argyle. That's fine. We can go beat him up in a bit. But I have a plan here. Really? You guys want to go after the... Jesus. You want to go after Powys? Fight the English? You're way over here. Wait. She's betrothed. Okay, good. That's one decision I don't have to make. Ninian? I mean, if we're really going to get... We're going to really hurt our kids with names, let's at least get one that's... Aha! Oh, wow! I'm no longer slothful. Well, that's awesome. I don't know if 52 is the right age to improve one's martial ability. But I'm going for it. Aha. Leaf. Our little... I think he's one of our Icelandic grandchildren. I actually like Callum. Ooh. Wait. Who's Martha de Wren? Christina de Wren, at court in Dunbar. Spouse, Lawrence de Garton. Who are you? You're 49 years old. Now, he tried to raise the Gowrie garrison while we were away, and that didn't work. Oops. All right, So we're going to play to the end of this war and do the aftermath, and then that will be the end of the campaign for today. Okay. Pretty sure my spy master is supposed to be in Warwick getting technology information. Okay. Got a diplomat named Aaron. Now my question is, how good is he at being a diplomat? Wait. Okay. Now we caused a little bit of a family crisis in the remnant of the Dunkeld family. Yes, I do approve of her becoming the Queen of France. I think this is a great idea. Um, all right, Castle Atholl, lone amongst the mainland Scottish realms, still with us. Still the Petty Kingdom of Albany, so the claim, so he still has theoretical control over the Isles here. And poor Earl Kenneth. Except that soon he won't. I think we might be able to declare war on Earl Kenneth right away. Oh, this will not hurt me at all. All right. All right, now I think I might have peace with Stephan the Usurper. I'll have to check. But there is no peace between me and Earl Kenneth. So we are definitely going to go pay Earl Kenneth a visit. Now, that having been said, well, actually, yeah, no, never mind. I had a thought. I'm going to hold off on that thought. It's going to take a while for Gowrie to recover. But I have an extra duchy. So here's what I'm going to do about that. And hopefully this will get us a claim in Norway, which is my hope. So you see Ranald here, who's sort of pining for something to do. So yeah, I've traded Ulster, a place where I could have raised men from immediately, for the next war. For Gowrie, a place I can't. But we're going up against this guy. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. He's still got 5,000 men. That should be enough. And the bonus is that the fact that now I'm like completely out of Ireland. Like I have no need to hang out in Ireland or Wales. All my holdings are now in Scotland. And we still need a few more people to... I can change the inheritance pattern in Ireland again. But I think for the moment we're okay with Gavelkind. Although we can run an experiment. Let's see what happens. First off. Oh, she has a weak claim on the Duchy of Ireland. Okay. Who controls the Duchy of Ireland? Not a guy with a weak claim, although there is a Norwegian revolt right now. Because our buddy Quan here. Oh, this would be the perfect time to like try to snag something because there's nothing Quan could do about it. Unfortunately, he doesn't. I'm not sure that he controls anything. He controls Orkney. But I do believe in having one war at a time. That's right. I thought you guys got married. Well, I think they did. I just, whatever. All right. Well, we're going to call it here. Next time, pretty obvious what we're doing. We're going to go after here. And then I'm probably going to try to see if we can get something on Orkney. But I'm going to wait until after we've conquered the Isles, because we have a de jure claim on the Isles that will put us in sort of an awkward position of probably not creating a duchy for that. Although we could just hand it to somebody, somebody who's not around. But we'll deal with that later. See you then.